I'm Adele. This is USA Today. I am in New York in a very hot and sweaty and dark artist room here at Sony. And yeah, my album's coming out in a few weeks, so I'm just putting in the effort. So hopefully lots of you will want to hear it. But don't buy it if you don't like it. Don't feel forced to. Just get it if you hear something that you like. This one's called 21 and my first album was called 19. And it appears to be a running theme that I call my albums after my age at the time when I'm sort of right in the thick of it. And I was 21 when I wrote and recorded and handed in this record. Whether or not I continue doing it, I don't know. When people on my first album were like, oh, your second album, your sophomore album be 21, I was like, no, I do have an imagination, guys. But I ended up calling it 21. So unless something really poignant and life-defining happens that's worthy enough of being titled after my age, then I don't know if I'll carry on. But yeah, it's tied in at the moment. My first album was also all about one guy. This one was just a more intense relationship that 21's about. It was my first grown-up intense relationship. It was all or nothing. We did everything together. It was no longer me or I or him. It was us, we, them, they. And that was the first time that ever happened to me. And I changed in a million ways when I was with him, in good ways and in probably bad ways that will come and haunt me and bite me on the But my friends and family hated him, but I loved him, and I can give advice until I'm blue in the face, but I cannot take advice. And it just made me eager for life in general and like hungry to learn about things, and I'd never been like that. I was always quite a stubborn person. I was a teenager as well before I met him, so what I knew was all I needed to know. And now it's like I'm just like a sponge trying to soak everything up, and we just fell out of love. It was devastating. There was nothing to blame, unlike my first boyfriend who cheated on me. So it was like, well, yeah, you slept with another girl. That's the reason we're not together. This time it was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. He didn't do anything wrong. Just stopped loving each other, which is more devastating than having a specific reason. And I felt like a complete failure, and only recovered about 3 months ago. So yeah, it's a long thing. It was the love of my life, and it was just bad timing. It was very surreal. It's surreal anyway because I'm from a pretty rough area in North London, so to be in Malibu at any point is like it's a dream thing. You don't end up there, so that was pretty spectacular. But then it got brought back down to earth very quickly and easily by recording in London as well. But I'm very much like a London girl through and through, so it's actually quite nice that I did some of it in Malibu, because I felt very uncomfortable in Malibu. I felt very at home with Rick Rubin, and in the studio it was incredible, but Malibu is not my kind of area. Everyone lives behind a gate, they've got so much money they don't leave. It's not my kind of place, so it was it made it a full circle by doing half of it there and half of it at home. The Grammys was an out-of-body experience. Sorry, I've got fluff on me, 1 minute. It's got this jumper, look. It's disgusting. If I had a makeup artist, I wouldn't have to do it myself. Sorry. Yeah, the Grammys was I was literally hovering above myself, laughing like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I was a total nerd. It was just ridiculous to be nominated, and to be able to go to the Grammys. It's like a secret members club that not many British people are allowed into. Do you know what I mean? So it was spectacular. And then I got a performance which actually made me myself. I wasn't that over the moon that I got a performance. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I've tried to kill myself a couple of times. I was so nervous, but to win I was totally unprepared. I had gum in my mouth, my shoes are off, my belt was undone, I was texting under my chair. But it was the most amazing night of my entire life. And every morning I'm reminded of it whenever I get up and go into my dining room to have my breakfast. I see my Grammys and it's like, have a little giggle. But Saturday Night Live was the turning point. I could feel it when I was there. It was so electric and so exciting, and I could feel that if I did a good job, that my career could turn around and go quite big here. Well, I gave up smoking because I'm a singer. If I wasn't a singer, I'd still be smoking 25 a day. I got laryngitis and I got scared. My voice has never gone. Not that smoking is the reason that I got laryngitis. It was because I was talking too much. And I'm not one. I damage my voice off stage. On stage, I'm fine with it. Apparently, I'm technically great. But now to sing without damaging. But when I talk, I damage my voice big time. But I got scared into giving up smoking, and smoking is my thing. It's my favourite thing to do in the world. I'd rather smoke than be a mother. Literally, it's my thing, and I'm gutted that I had to give up smoking. and I'm not happy about it, but I have. But I'm 2 weeks in and I'm doing well. No patches, no gum, no hypnotising, no books. Just doing it on my own, but it sucks.